Top of it, top of it, top of it. Man, I messed around. I thought I hit the button to go live, and I wasn't live like 2 seconds ago. How you guys doing, man? Hey, welcome to the live. We're gonna finish up where we was at yesterday. So, why did I stop the live yesterday? Because I'm conditioning people to walk in here and hit a like button when they come into the room, especially when it's something that's going to help you out. So it ain't me begging for likes. That ain't it. But when somebody's giving you a gem and something of substance, this is the problem in this world, people. We could do a lot better if we help each other. And just by hitting one little button, like I would appreciate you guys helping me out by hitting one button to show me some appreciation, because that's why I stopped my live. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to start conditioning people. I'm going to start conditioning people to I'm going to start conditioning people to hit the like button. So so do me a favor, don't take that personal, people. So when I start getting a lot of people here on my lives and ain't nobody smashing that like button, I am going to stop my lives. This is why I have my business number at the bottom, so certain people can contact me, reference questions that they have, set up a consultation. But the thing is, I'm here for a serious reason, people. I want y'all to know that. And I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody's having a very, very good day and ready for the new year and new changes and new beginnings. And all I'm here, I just want to be able to help to give you guys some game and just show you guys some things that I have learned along my journey. See, the average person, man, what they're going to do is they want to get on here. They want to tell you, here, pay me this money so I can fix your credit. No, I want to tell you how to do things yourself. You understand what I'm saying? But give me about let me get to about the 5-10 minute mark, and then we'll pick this up where we left off. But for right now, guys, sit back, be still, hit the like button. If you guys got some questions and stuff, man, go ahead and ask me some questions. It's all good till the 10-minute mark. And then I'm gonna finish up where I left off yesterday about why do you have a bank account and why you shouldn't. And let me tell you guys about having different things how you can become creative with a small amount of money and turn that into big money. You know, it's gonna be really cool, man. I'm just trying to open up your way of thinking. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm really just trying to open up your guys' way of thinking and give you guys some, just another thought pattern. You don't have to do it, but the key is you want to be in a better place, and sometimes you have to be creative. So that's all it's about. So give me a second, man. If you got, hey, what's up, BB woman? How you feeling? The Scorpios are in the house. You better believe that. Beauty sparkles. That's right. One stacked, one STAC. To tell you guys what that really means before I get started, one STAC, because there's only one standing ahead of Christ. And that's God. Good evening, BJ. There's only one standing ahead of Christ, Jesus Christ. There's only one person. It ain't the pastor, it ain't your mama, it ain't your daddy. It's God. That's what one stack stands for, people. One standing ahead of Christ, God. This is all spiritual. Some good investments for 2026. Get your business credit up. Get yourself a trust. These are all things which I teach and which I do in my consultations. If I could go back, and to be 21 years old, I would tell my 21-year-old self to get my credit where it need to be, have high limit personal credit cards on the personal side, and then start myself the correct business and obtain as much business credit as possible and move it to a trust and learn how to leverage credit. That's the business. It ain't about cash anymore, people. And good evening to everybody. Good evening to everybody. What's up, Kenya? Good evening. Yeah, don't go anywhere, man. Smash the like button. Like I said, we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get started at the 10-minute mark. I just want to make sure everybody's up in here because I don't want to go backwards. Yeah, I don't want to go backwards. Yeah, I don't want to go backwards. Okay, guys. Like I got 34 people in here, I got 34 people in here, 7 likes. Smash that like button if you up in here. When we get started, we ain't moving backwards. I want to break it down to you because I'm really going to pick up where I left off yesterday about bank accounts. I just want everybody to be able to get in here, and I'll normally start at the 10-minute mark. And hey man, like I said, feel free to ask questions, but feel free to share this live. Hey, watch this. WAP. Gone. Hey guys, if anybody comes in here trolling, you're out of here. I'm not a person that get in their feelings. I'm here to help people. And I take that serious because it's people that have real problems that are trying to uplift their life and grow and motivate. So, I mean, that's just what it is. I don't do the trolling. Not when it comes to this kind of stuff right here, serious stuff. You got people here, man, that are struggling through life. You got people that are trying to upgrade their life. And no, I'm not begging for likes. No, I'm not begging for likes. Should I got fucking all the damn jewelry in the world and 2 badass European ass cars? I'm not begging for likes. I'm just asking for a little bit of appreciation. That's all I'm asking for. So I'm gonna train you, just like some of y'all like some of you trolls, your parents trained you to be disrespectful, because if you were trained the proper way, you would never come in here and disrespect a man or a woman that ain't did nothing to you. See, so obviously you wasn't trained right. But man, we're gonna get to it right now. What's up? That's my daughter right there. There she go. That's my baby right there. Hey guys, do me a favor, man. If you guys gang, this is my daughter right here on the screen. This is my only child. Hey man, follow her page. She loves to play those video games, man. If you got kids, man, hey, you like to play those video games? Tap in with her for sure. Follow her page, tap in with her. She gonna give you some good competition and talk a little shit too, man. That's my mini-me. She just yellow. Can you dig it? But man, we're gonna get to it, y'all. We're gonna get to it. So here's where we left off yesterday. We were talking about, we're gonna put you up here. What are some good investments? So yesterday where we were talking about, why do you have a bank account? Why do you have a bank account? As I explained to you guys yesterday, people have bank accounts. You put your money in the bank. You don't have access to your funds. You can't even at the end of the day, you're not making money off your money. You don't even have access. If you needed all your money today, like right this second, you couldn't get it. And it's not fair. So what I try to teach people to do is use the bank's money. So what I was getting at yesterday, I gave a scenario. And here's the scenario, people. If a person had $5,000 to their name, that's all you got is $5,000. Okay? And you got one bank account. What would I do if I had $5,000? What I would do is Now, guys, this involves your credit now. Understand, this is the basis of everything that I talk about. Anything that I talk about that has to do with finances, your personal credit has to be in check. We talking about a 720 or 740. If it's not that way, you can tap in with a consultation for me. I can help you fix that and get you to that level to where you can be able to do these things. So always assume everything I'm saying, assume your credit is at least 720, 740. So if I had $5,000, what I would do is I would go take $4,000 and I will go to 4 different credit unions or banks and open up a brand new account. That now gives me 5 accounts, people. So I still got $5,000, but it's spread out into 5 different accounts. Okay. So now what does that allow me to do? Because I have good credit, right? Because I have good credit at bank number 1, I can go apply for 2 credit cards with 1 hard pull, 2 personal credit cards. And I'm going to get, because I have a 720, 740, I'm going to get about 20,000 per card, somewhere up in there. We're going to leave it at 20. I'm going to get 20,000 per card. That means I'm going to walk out of for every bank, I'm going to get 2 cards that are worth $20,000. That's $40,000 in credit. Now, remember, these credit cards are cash back, which means you can go to the ATM machine and get cash, 0% interest for 15 months, and you're building your credit. So I just showed you in a way how you take $5,000 and you can turn that into $200,000, because a lot of you don't realize this. You can get 2 credit cards of your higher limit credit cards at your bank on a personal level. This is what I would do if I only had $5,000. So now I got $200,000 in credit. And you're saying, so coach, what do I do with the money? It's simple. This is what you do with your credit cards. You don't go to the Gucci store. You don't go on vacation. Not with these cards, you don't. You take one and you pay your power bill. You take another one and you pay your gas bill. You take another one and you pay your cable bill or your Wi-Fi bill. Y'all following me? You take another one and you buy groceries. You take another one and you pay your Netflix account. You use one to put gas in your car. See, you use the credit cards for something that you already needed cash for anyway. You already had to pay your power bill, so you might as well use the credit card because you have cash for that. It's going to build your credit, people. See, and it just gave you access to cash, because the scenario I gave you guys yesterday, I said, say you had $11,000 in the bank. I'm going to just say 10,000. You got $10,000 in the bank. You only have $10,000 in the bank to your name. And it is a Saturday afternoon, like at 5 o'clock. You got a death in the family. You got some type of family emergency, right? You got a death in the family. You got to leave today. And guess what? Not only that, Monday morning at 8 o'clock, you got to pay for a funeral. You got to pay that $10,000 for a funeral Monday morning in a whole nother state. They don't even have a Bank of America where you're going. You don't even have access to your $10,000 because the bank's closed. You don't have access to it. The bank has access to your money. The bank is taking your money and trading your money each and every day as we speak. They start around midnight. They're making money off your money, but you don't have anything. So it's not fair. I don't think it's fair that you don't have access to your money. So how do we combat this? Well, I just showed you a way to go. Now you have access to $200,000 in credit. You got your $10,000 in cash. If an emergency pops up, Well, you know what, man, I go take my credit card, swipe that. There go that 10,000. See, you got access. See, if you have what you have to understand, people, you've been programmed by your parents your whole life to say, don't get any credit cards. Don't have any credit card debt. No, you shouldn't have a lot of credit card debt, but you should have as many credit cards as you can possibly have. And we talking on the personal side. I ain't even gotten to the business credit, and I'm not even gonna get into the business credit on this live. You should have as many personal credit cards as you possibly can, because that means you have access to money. And the more access, and when you have access to more money, guess what? You can keep getting more access. See, a lot of you guys probably didn't even know right now that as you hold your credit card, that every 91 days, you can call your bank and ask for ask for a limit increase on your credit card. Yes, every 91 days. See? So yes, the way our parents taught us, they taught us what they knew, right? They didn't know any of this. They didn't know anything about leveraging credit. This is called leveraging credit, people. They didn't know nothing about this. So yeah, so that's why a lot of you guys are stuck with one credit card. And man, I'm gonna hold on to this one credit card. I ain't gonna use it. No, you want 100 credit cards. You want Wal Abdul, if you do a consultation with me, I will show you how to do that. I'll show you how to fix that. My business number is right there on the bottom in my Cash App. If you tap in with me, shoot me a text. If anybody that needs any of this stuff done, you can tap in with me. That is my business number going around the banner. You can set a consultation with me, and I will show you everything that you need to do. I'm not going to do it for you. I'm actually going to show you how to do it. I'm going to take you through the process, because here's the thing, man. I could go around here and try to charge you and say, hey, give me $500. I'll go do that for you. But why would I do that? I'm not here for that. But my time is money. But I'm here to give. So you got to do a consultation for that. So back to what I was saying. We need to program ourselves to have as much credit as possible, because that gives us capital. We got money. You sitting around here with if you have $200,000 in credit, you have $200,000 in cash. You see, but you have to be responsible, guys. You have to be disciplined. See, I ain't telling you to go out because I got to go out to a 5-star restaurant every day kicking it. That ain't what I'm telling you. But that's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you to get your credit cards and use them for something that you would normally have to pay cash for anyway. So now it showed you use it, you used it. And now normally that you want to keep your credit card usage below 30%, but I say 10%. Now here's the kicker, guys. If you have a credit card, what you need to be doing when you make your payment, you need to pay your payment before the date it reports, not the due date. Not the due date, the date it reports. Because if you keep up with your credit score, if you keep a balance on your credit card and you pay it on the day that it's due, you will notice that your credit will fluctuate throughout the month. It'll go up and down. But if you pay it before the date it reports, it'll always keep rising instead of dropping. If everybody's my Cash App is right there on the banner, Abdul. It's right there on the banner, Abdul. It's right there on the banner. Let me see. Let me go through some comments real quick. Guys, smash the like button. How I got 78 people in here and 9 likes. We doing this again? Smash the like button if you're in here, man. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, people. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. I'm giving you guys some real live game to help you out here, man. So I shouldn't have 77 people and 11 likes. There's 77 people in here. And I mean, for those of y'all sitting back watching, you're not hurting me by not doing it. All I'll do is just like give less information. That's it. Or I'll just start just making videos saying, hey, if you want to know how to do this, hit my Cash App. Hit the like button, man. Stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. So now on the personal side, guys, I just told you if you this is how if you have $5,000 to your name, guys, this is how you create money for yourself. You just created money. You're using the bank money, guys. If anybody is into business in here, if you're into business, you have a business, you want to get into business, you desire to be in business, put a 7 up in the air, please, and get them likes up. I'm at 12. That's ridiculous. Well, you might have to find somebody to have a Cash App. Okay, you desire to be in business. Well, the thing is, if you desire to be in business, you have to understand business is more than just buying something and selling it. So you get you so get if you desire to be in business, you know, this is a business move as well, because you got a couple $100,000 in credit. Do you realize the things you can do? And this is just some minimal shit. God, this is elementary shit, what I'm telling you. I haven't even, the business credit is a whole nother thing. You could be in a situation to where, let's say you wanted to flip cars. You go to the auction. You buy a car for 2,000. You take the money out on your credit card. You sell it for 5. You paid 2,000 back on your credit card bill. You just left with $3,000. You just made $3,000 not using any of your own money. Okay. Houses. You can use your credit card to buy houses. Out in Vegas, you're not going to get a house for 200,000. But other places, you got houses that are $20,000, $30,000. You can put the down payment on your credit card. You can flip it. You can take the cost of repairs and put that on your credit card, right? You can now sell that house. You buy a house for 30, you buy a house for 40,000. It needs $15,000 in repairs. You put that on your credit card. It sells for 100,000. Well, you pay your credit card bill and you walk with 35,000. It's credit leveraging. This is how you create wealth for yourself. See, it ain't about how much money you have, it's about how you use it. And this is just a small thing. That's all I'm talking about on this live is a bank account. So this is why I ask you guys again, why do you have a bank account? What is your bank account doing for you? How is it benefiting you? If you're going to have anything in your life, that's including relationships. That's including relationships. That's including relationships. Everything that's in your life should be of a benefit to you. Even your money. It don't matter, guys. It don't matter if you getting paid. I don't know if you're getting paid weekly and you're making $800 a week. That's cool. Put your money in the bank, but you have to have your credit right. Now you got credit cards. You can go leverage things. And let's not get on the fact that when you have cashback credit cards, you can go pay this credit card off with that credit card, that credit card off with that credit card. You could pay cards off with their own cards. You got to learn how to use the bank's money. And does anybody know? Because I got a lot of people here that want to be in business. Can anybody tell me what the first rule of business is? Anybody, what's the first rule of business? What's the first rule of business, people? Give me the very first rule of business. Boom, boom, wop, 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 wop. Damn, man, use other people's money, man. Right on, hey, right on, Coach Cortez. Use other people's money. Why are we out here? Why are we out here? Let me give you a personal story. Around COVID, I had a friend of mine moved here. I got a friend of mine, man, right on. I had a friend that moved here. All right. She went from Vegas. She wanted to open up a beauty supply store. Okay. She don't know the area. She don't know anybody. I don't know. I think it cost her around $60,000. So what she ended up doing, what I suggested she do is, hey, just open up a business line of credit. You know, start yourself an LLC. Her credit is A1. Start yourself an LLC. Go get yourself a business loan, right? And then use their money. So that way, if it fails, the LLC is just going to go bankrupt and not you. Well, what my friend continued to do was she took money out of her house and kept taking money out of her house and kept taking money out of her house to the point to where she ain't had no house. You never use your own money for business, people. You never use your own money for business. And for those of y'all, man, who in here, man, I'm finna switch it up. I'm finna give you a play. Let me give you a play of what's going on right now. I'm not gonna do it for you, but you can do a consultation. I'll help you with it. I'm gonna give you a play. If anybody in here if anybody wants to know how to access $1 million, put a 7 up in the air. Put a 7 up in the air if you want to know how to access $1 million. Now, I did not say $1 million in credit, did I? I'm finna drop a gem because I'm not going to be on here long. I'm going to be on here like 30, 35 minutes because I'm going to drop this gem and I'm like going to really get up out of here in a big way because I finished my live from yesterday and told you about these bank accounts and how you can leverage your bank accounts. But if anybody want to know, here's the game. You ready? Here it comes. There's a saying, own nothing but control everything. Right? There's a saying, own nothing but control everything. So now keep up with me. What you're going to get an irrevocable trust. That's what you're going to get, an irrevocable trust. Now, with an irrevocable trust, you're going to be the trustee. An irrevocable trust is where you put your assets at. You put all your assets in your irrevocable trust, people. You can put your guns there. You can put your houses. You can get land trust, personal property trust. But this is where irrevocable trust is where you put your assets at. You know, it keeps you from probate. It keeps you private, and you don't actually own anything. You control it. And guess what? Everything in your irrevocable trust is tax free. You got to know that. So you put your irrevocable trust is for your assets. So that means if you owned a home, you will put your home in your irrevocable trust. In your irrevocable trust. If you had guns and jewelry, you will put them in your irrevocable trust. That gives you assets. So here's how you get $1 million, people. You can go get whole life insurance, not term life insurance. Term life insurance is a little cheaper. But see, I only advise you to do this if you have like a business that you know for sure. Like if you got this house that you know you for sure want to flip this house and it's a go, I advise you to do this. But if you're trying to operate off a dream and trying to just build something from the ground up, I ain't gonna tell you not to do it, but you do have to pay this back. But I'm telling you, you can go get now. You go get whole life insurance. You can get a $1 million policy. Now, $1 million policy for me, I'm 49 years old. A $1 million whole life insurance policy for me is around $500 a month. That's what it costs. $500 a month. Now, whoever I name the beneficiary of that policy, if I were to pass, would get $1 million because it is an asset. So what I would do is I would take my $1 million life. So use whatever number you want. I'm telling you a million. So I want you guys to think high. This is how trust fund babies are made, people. You have your $1 million life insurance, whole life insurance policy. You're going to transfer that to your trust, your irrevocable trust that now becomes an asset of your trust. Anything that is an asset of your trust, you can borrow against it. Any asset. You do have to pay it back at a 5 to 8% interest rate, but you do not have to qualify. So now you have your whole life insurance policy. You've transferred it to your irrevocable trust. That means your irrevocable trust has an asset of $1 million that you can borrow from. Now, the trustee of the trust, not the owner, the trustee, can now call the insurance company and say, hey, I would like to borrow $300,000 against my $1 million life insurance policy. And they're going to say, okay. They're going to ask you for your paperwork. They're going to ask you for your trust paperwork to make sure you are who you say you are and you are the trustee. And you're going to get your money in two ways. They're going to direct deposit that money into your trust bank account. Because guys, when you get a trust, now everything that is an asset goes into your trust, including your bank account. Your bank account is no longer in your name. You go get it switched over to your trust. The insurance company is going to deposit $300,000 into your trust account, or they're going to send a check to the trustee. I've just showed you how to access $1 million. So now you take that $300,000, whatever your dream is with it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. If you needed 100,000, if you needed 200,000, if you needed 50,000, you just go to the insurance company and you're going to borrow against the asset in your trust. And guess what? It's tax-free, people. So you get that $300,000. You flip that house and make $100,000. Well, you pay your trust back and you leave with $100,000, tax-free, right? Now peep the game. Here's the game. When you borrow money, when you borrow against assets in your trust, you do have to pay it back, but you don't even have a payment schedule. Like, put it like this. When you borrow something against your trust, they don't say, well, you have to make this payment of this much money on the 15th of every month. No, it doesn't say that. Here's what happens if you had a $1 million trust and you borrowed $300,000 and you didn't pay it back to your trust. Here's what would happen. Your life insurance policy would now only be, because when you do this, you still have to keep paying your premium for your life insurance. You still got to make that payment every month. You have to do that. So let's just say you don't pay it back. You don't pay it back. Well, what's going to happen is your life insurance policy is now going to be only worth $700,000, or they're going to cancel your life insurance. That's it. All in a nutshell. That's simple. It is not going to go against your credit. It is not going to go into collections. Guess why? because you don't own the trust. You just control it. See, in a perfect world, and this is this is how you bulletproof stuff. You have a trust that owns a trust that owns a LLC, which is your business, that owns the bank account. Because when you get a trust, you also go to the irs.gov website and you're going to get an EIN number for your trust as well. So from here on out, when you get a trust, you should never be using your name for anything. Your power bill should be in your trust name because it got an EIN number. Your car should be in your trust name. Fellas, this is how you don't pay child support. If your bank account was in your trust name, when your money went into that account, the government can't even touch that money because it's not in your name. But you control the trust that controls the LLC that controls the bank account. Did y'all catch that, man? If y'all caught that, throw a 7 up for me, please. And get the likes up. I'm really dropping real game for y'all. I got 12 likes. How do I have 12 likes on 182 people in here? Are you serious? It's okay. It's okay. I know I'm definitely not appreciated. How do I have 12 likes and 198 people up in here? Really? Really? Really, really, really. If y'all been waiting, why do I have 13 likes? Tell me why. Why do I have 13 likes up in here, man? Why do I got 13 likes? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, man. That's all good, Lewis. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, guys. Here's what's gonna happen. I have a very unique channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, if you don't know my history, you ain't never met me, man. I'm ex-law enforcement, man. I done did a whole lot of shit in the streets as well. And I've been delivered by God for 9 years. I have quite the history. So at 38, and it's 96 people here. I should have more than that. Because so I talk about a little bit of everything because, guys, when I started this channel, it was a motivational channel. But I'm so well-rounded, I tried to do what everybody else did. See, I tried to edit videos. I tried to what do you call it? What's this little shit? I tried to do thumbnails. I tried to copy what everybody else did, but you know what? It don't work for me. My own niche is just talking about everything because I'm a well-rounded person. So this channel right here, yeah, you're never gonna see no content on my page about finances, never, because that's not where my algorithm is hitting, and I'm not gonna start another channel. But guys, I lost 122 pounds in a year. I mean, my channel is a fitness page. It's a motivational page. It's a spiritual page. It's a financial page. It's all of that, people. And so what I'm going to probably start doing is giving these financial ones to the people who have actually paid to subscribe to my channel. That's what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to decide that in about the next week. Because, you know, you give away stuff. It's not about giving. Like I said, this is why the world is so messed up to this day. This is why people are struggling, because you have people like me that's giving, and I can't even get nobody to hit a button. But yet I'm telling you how to fix your life. I'm teaching you how to go get a bag. I'm teaching you how to build generational wealth. And people don't have enough respect to just hit a button. See, you have to have You have to have a cheerful giver. You have to be a cheerful giver in this world, y'all. If your hands are constantly like this closed, guys, that means can't nobody give you anything because your hands are closed, right? Can't nobody give you anything, and you can't give anybody anything either because your hands are closed. But when your hands are open, not only can you give to people, but you can receive too, which means you can hit a button and help somebody that's teaching you how to get money. That's how I know the world is messed up, and we in Revelations, and we in the last days. Oh, thank you, 7948. I did not want to mispronounce your name. Lewis, I appreciate you. Yeah, y'all don't have to be all up in arms, man. See, normally when people on their channel, they're gonna tell you they're not even guys. Normally on people's channel to keep it, y'all know how this shit go. They're not even gonna acknowledge you unless you super chat them. If y'all super chat me, that's cool. I appreciate it. It's gonna go to the homeless. I'd rather you send it to my Cash App. You know, every once in a while I get Cash Apps. You know, $20, $50, $100. You know, it goes to a good cause, but at the end of the day, let me be straight with you, because the name of my page is Keeping It a Stack with Coach One Stack. Guys, I got a $1,000 bill tatted right here on my chest. A $1,000 bill, because I keep it 1,000. I keep it 1,000. I'm giving it to you raw and uncut. I want you to win. See, I want you guys to learn how to go get the bank's money. I want you to learn how to go get their money and never pay it back. See, I want you to do that. I want you to be able to do that. I want you to be able to have generational wealth. I want you to know that when you start a business, if you get a vehicle like a Trackhawk, like a Lambo, like a Maybach truck, like a G-Wagon, something that weighs over 5,500 pounds, if you get that for your business, that is a tax write-off that counts as a loss, that these people are riding around in these G-Wagons for free, and these big Rolls Royces that weigh over 5,500 pounds. See, that's game. That's another gem I just dropped on y'all on the business side. I want you to have the information. I'm not trying to gatekeep. And anybody that has done a consultation with me, anybody that's done a consultation with me, Range Rover, there you go. Anybody that's done a consultation with me, no, man, I'm here to show you how to do it. I'm not going to do it for you, because if I was going to do it for you, I would be on my page like, but I am doing this, guys. I want y'all to listen up. And this will cost you. This will cost you. In about the next week, I'm going to give it a week. 7 days. See that 7 up there, guys? 7 is not only my favorite number, but 7 is God's favorite number, and it is the number of completion. Okay? It's the number of completion. In 7 days, I'm going to put on a class on how to properly structure your LLC. Well, you know what? Your business. Because some people might want an S corp, some people might want a C corp. I'm gonna show you how to properly structure your business in 7 days. So in 7 days, but to join that class, it is going to cost you $25 to join that class. So I will be taking Cash Apps. I will be giving this class in 7 days, and I'm going to show you. We're going to screen share. I'm going to show you where to go, and I'm going to show you how to properly set up your LLC in 7 days. Because the problem is, people, we try to do too much at once. I'm a victim of it. I am a victim of it. I am a victim of it. Okay? I'm a victim of it. I see things and I want to do everything at once. Nah, man. I mean, what would happen if you tried to build a house in one day? The foundation would be all fucked up, right? No, I'm going to show you how to start at point A and take 7 days. And you're going to have something to do every day for 7 days to properly build your business so that when you go in there to get funded, this is how you go get your 100 and 250K. Because Donald Trump passed a law, people. I don't know if you knew this or not. Donald Trump passed a law that the banks must give new businesses. See, because normally, man, to get a business loan, guys, you have to be, they want time in business. They be like, you know what? We need 2 years in business. We need last year's tax reports. We need this. Nah, with this, you get a no documentation loan. No doc loan. So Donald Trump passed a law for small businesses that banks have to give small businesses, if they are set up properly and your credit is right, $50,000 to $250,000, no doc loan, EIN only, EIN only. But if your business is not set up properly, you're not going to get it. Let me give you an example, because I ain't going to give away too much game. A lot of y'all, man, use your home address for your LLC. Wrong. A lot of you guys don't even realize what you name your LLC, that what you name it. Oh, that's a big one, because it puts you in a high risk category. That plays with your bag. Some things are lower risk. Some things are higher risk. Some of y'all are still using your regular old cell phone number for your business. Some of you guys are using your Gmail or Yahoo for your email address. These are just facts. Ask me how I know. I did it the first time. Guys, I did it the first time. I'm not perfect. I did it the first time. Matter of fact, my daughter's in here right now. My daughter set up my first LLC for me. Y'all don't believe me? Hold up. Let me show you. So y'all think Coach be lying. Look, this is my very first LLC right here. Look. Here it is. My daughter set this up for me. This is your brown book. This is my very first LLC. Right? Now, LegalZoom will happily take your $1,000 to do that. But LegalZoom will happily take your $1,000 to set up your LLC. But damn, why would you do that? And you can do it yourself. And y'all missed the gem, guys. Here's the gem. See, if I was a gatekeeper, I tell y'all, hey, look, if you want to know how to do this, hey man, do a consultation with me and I'll show you in private. No, remember, everything that I show you, you can do what? You can go do it for your friends. You can go charge your friends. You can help your family. If you got kids, you can make sure your kid. If my daughter's 29, she's sitting in this chat. She in here somewhere. If I could do anything for her right now, if I could take her back to when she was 18 years old, the first thing I would do is set her up a LLC correctly and have her some business credit built. Man, that's better than a gift. I mean, that's better than anything. Oh, at Rankin, I don't know. Rankin, I don't know. That's a good question, bro. Rankin, I don't know. Don't make me lie. I cannot. That's one thing I never do. I'm never going to get up here and lie to you, brother. I don't know. I don't know about Canada. I don't know. But when you learn how to set up your stuff properly, right? When you learn how to set it up properly, well, now you can go do this for your kids. Now you could take what you just learned. You know, you got your boys over there, man. They want to get their shit done. Hey, man, I'll do it for you. I got you. Just give me this. You know, some states are better to set your LLC up. Some of them are free. You know, you guys will get that when I do this class for 7 days. And I'm actually probably going to build a school with the school app so that people just pay a monthly membership, and then people can just mingle in the community and talk about things and chop it up. And that way it don't always have to come from me. I appreciate that, because it's gonna be your knowledge too, Veronica. I'm gonna break it down step by step of what I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna have everything set up and show you here. This is what you do first. This is what you do the second day. This is what you do the third, and I'm gonna tell you why. It did. I mean, this may be it ain't gonna take 2 hours for me to do it. Probably about an hour, but this is why. But it's gonna be $25, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in 7 days. Let me check my calendar. Let me check my calendar real quick. Yep. We're going to do it on January the 7th. Yep. That's a perfect day. January the 7th, which is January 7th, which is a Wednesday. That is my very perfect day of the week. January 7th, we're going to do it about 4 o'clock, because I'm on the West Coast, guys. I'm in Las Vegas. So 4 o'clock, that means people on the East Coast, it's 7 o'clock. You guys should be able to join that. So I'm going to do that. And actually, I'm going to set it up too. So I'm going to set it up after I get done with this live. So yeah, in 7 days on the 7th, and you guys will see it on my page, I'm going to show you how to properly set up your LLC in 7 days. Now, here's the thing. Some of you guys are going to say, but I already got my LLC. Well, now you're going to see what you may have done wrong, and you can adjust. You may want to make another one. You may have to adjust some things, because the key to this shit, man, look, the whole purpose of the LLC is to go get this money, right? It's to get this money. Hey, Coach Cortez, I got you, Brody. I'm a. When we get done with this, I'm gonna put that on there. But what we're gonna have to do is this. Is what we're gonna have to do. I want all of you guys, if you are going to take part in this, don't send a cash app first. Don't send a cash app. Do not send a cash app. I need you to shoot me a text message first. So this way, I know who you are. I can lock you in my phone, right? I can lock you in my phone. I can have your email. And when you cash at me, I can go down the line to know who's in my class, and I can send you guys the link. So don't send no cash app. Please don't send a cash app right now. Don't do that. If you got friends that want to come, if you got friends that want this information, have them come. It's only going to cost $25. That's it. $25. So guys, throw a 7 up in the air if you guys have my business number. Throw a 7 up if you got my business number, because I'm about to get out of here in a minute. So shoot me a text. Hey, this is such and such. I'm interested in setting up my business on the 7th, so I know who you are. Then I can lock you in with your email address, and then you can cash app. And then that way, when that day comes, I'm going to send you a link, and then you can be on here. And now the thing is, depending on how many people even do this, I might even just bring you on the screen and make a forum, because I could bring 10 people on the screen and make a forum, just so you know. Virtuous Lady is right there on the banner. Eric Reed is right there on the banner. Look at the little orange banner. 323-494-9010. I need everybody to have that. No, any. Now, hey, Wally, you can send it, but you don't have a cash app. How you gonna pay me, brother? Yeah, you guys can text. That's what it's for. Yep, the business number is the number in the banner. All you got to do is text me, tell me who you are, and that you're interested on the 7th It's going to be 7 to 4 o'clock. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to put on here. It's going to be locked in, but it's going to be private. And so that way, when you, like I said, once you text me, put your email address so I can lock you in and I can have my little list. Then you can cash at me. You can cash at me. And then on that day, you're going to get the link to come in here and we're going to talk about it, man. Bring your pen and paper. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go through. I'm going to show you where to go. I'm going to show you how to do this stuff. And I'm going to tell you why it's so important too. I really should be charging more, but it's not about money, guys. It's my time, and I want you guys to win and get something from this. And now you can go pass this on to your people. You dig what I'm saying? But other than that, man, I am going to get out of here unless do anybody have any questions before I leave? Because, hey, guys, and I much respect Coach Cortez. I appreciate you guys listening. I appreciate you guys. I only had one troll. I kicked him out. But, man, at the end of the day, man, listen, we're all people. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired. Listen, I'm tired of getting fucked over. I'm tired of getting fucked over. And I'm here to tell you, man, like I said, guys, I was a cop and I sold plenty of dope and I pimped hoes cross country. That's my background. And I was damn good at what I did because I was law enforcement. I knew what I shouldn't do. So I've seen life on every end of the spectrum, and I've been delivered by God for 9 years. I'm a Christian. I love the Lord. I'm here to help people, be of help as many people as possible. But the crazy, y'all want to know what's crazy? When I talk about stuff like this, something that can actually help somebody and uplift them and put money in your pocket and change your life, I don't get that many viewers. But let me go talk about P. Diddy or Pooh Shiesty or somebody else. I get 30,000, 20,000, 25,000. See, that's how you know people are asleep. Open your eyes, man. Open your eyes. Thank you, Wally Abdul. Thank you, Wally Abdul. And you guys are a blessing too, man. Hey, I am a chosen one. I am chosen. And when you walk in the chosen path, I only can give you, man, what I've been through. And I'm never going to get on here and lie. And everything that I tell you is something that I have actually done and I've been through, man. But other than that, man, you guys got that number. You guys know what to do. We going to lock in. Man, let's be great and set these businesses up. Because when we set that business up, guess what the next one going to be? I'm going to show you how to add credit to your shit. Okay? I'm going to show you how to throw your credit up in the air. But if you guys are having problems with your credit, you will need to do a consultation with me. I don't do 30-minute consultations anymore. Hour and a half, or 2 hours or above. You know, you will have to do if your credit is messed up, I would advise you to do a consultation with me because you're going to pay me, but here's the beauty of it. Once I show you what to do, you can go show the next person what to do and you can go charge them whatever you want to. See, so I'm not charging you to fix your credit. You're going to do it yourself. I'm just going to tell you how to do it and walk you through it. And once you do a consultation with me, people, I don't just leave you for dead just so you know. I still stay tapped in with anybody that do a consultation with me. I'm just not going to talk to you all day, but if you got little questions here and there, I'm going to answer you. Am I correct? Understand that 20 hours will cover 7 days of info given us on the 7th. Oh, no, it's going to be all on one day. It's all going to be on one day. It's all going to be on one day. But I'm going to show you what you should be doing every day. Every day. I'm going to show you what you should be doing every day. To just do one thing every day instead of rushing everything. So this way, your foundation is good. So when you go get this money from the bank, you know, you moving and grooving. Yes. So it's all going to be on one day. And it's not going to take long either. It's going to take maybe about an hour and a half. That's it. Bring my cousin plumbing company close for the casino. Okay. Yeah. So other than that, guys, you guys got the number. You know what to do. Do not send a cash app to me until we have text. And I got your information and your email address. Other than that, y'all have a blessed day. I'm about to set the live for the 7th. As soon as I get off of here, man, God bless all of you guys, man. Keep your head up during these hard times. I know times are tough for a lot of people, man, but be a blessing to somebody. Be a blessing and not a stressing. You dig? Do I give information on grants and business taxes as well? I don't do business taxes or grants, but I do give information on business credit. You can do a consultation for that. I'm well versed in that. Yes, I am. Very well versed in that. But other than that, man, I want you guys to have a blessed day. Stay blessed and happy new year. Happy early new year, man. We going into the new year running. We ain't walking. And we saving our money. We saving our money. We ain't spending our money. We saving it. We saving it. We saving their money. We starting a movement out here. We taking their money. And then we gonna apply it to our life. Like they take our money and they apply it to our life. I'm gonna show y'all how not to pay taxes. Other than that, man, y'all have a blessed day. Church.